What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm in my room. These last couple weeks I've been really busy, work, and now I just got some off time now. And today I'm going to show you 55-gallon tank. I redid it. I've been battling myself whether I'm gonna do fish or whether I'm gonna put like a reptile or whether I'm gonna put like amphibians or anything in it. And so I decided to go with like some geckos or something in that nature. I kind of wanted to go something with that, and I didn't want to do a fish tank because I already have to set up a bigger tank in that room for the Oscar that I have, and when he gets older. But I'm gonna go on and set like that 40-gallon breeder that I bought. I'm gonna go on and set that up for him, and I kind of wanted to put like a tank in the middle of the room, like some kind of island or something, like maybe like a trough, to fill the middle of the floor up so that I have like a bigger pond. I want to do like an indoor pond type of thing, not with any goldfish, but I wanted to do like guppies and maybe a couple of plecos or something like that. So I'm sitting here editing this video, and I noticed on the first couple clips that my dog is whistling. So if you hear anything that sounds like some whistling, that's my dog. He has separation anxiety, and so yeah, that's what that little whistling noise is. But yeah, the 55-gallon that I got, it got a long tail grass lizard in there. I guess that's the name for it, the long tail grass lizard. And this lizard looks, it reminds me of like a snake or something like that. I mean, the tail on this lizard is pretty long. He's the only guy that's in that tank right now. I don't have anything else that's in there with him. I will be going to picking up some more lizards. I'm thinking about like maybe 2 more. I don't know the sex of this lizard yet, so that's why I haven't went and tried to get any more lizards, because if it's a male, then I don't want to end up putting any other males in there with him, so they'll fight over territory, even though that tank is big. And then also too, if it's a female, I would get other females to kind of house in there with them too. And yeah, so he's the only guy in there in this 55-gallon tank. Like I said, he's really long. I don't think he's long as he's gonna get. I think he's gonna get longer and bigger. I think he's still pretty young. And this lizard kind of remind me like of a snake. I don't know, it kind of remind me of a snake, and I just really like him. I like the characteristics. I know these type of lizards, I couldn't find any much information on them. The videos that I did see was like of little kids, and some videos was like 10, 6, 8 years ago. So it's like, for these guys right here, you really don't see too much of information out there on the internet. So I kind of wanted to put my 2 cents in on it. And this is like my 5th day of having this gecko, and I will tell you guys of everything I did. This is my first time building a tank like this, so I didn't record the process because I didn't know how everything gonna go. But in the future, I will be recording the process I did to build this setup. And yeah, so just stay tuned. I'm finna bounce over to the fish room and show you guys how I did everything. This took me about 2 days, only because I had to keep running back to the store to get things here and there. But I pretty much like this setup that I got going for him. And so yeah, let's head over to the fish room. So now that we're in the fish room, this is the entire setup of the tank that I got. I have this light that's sitting up here. I'm waiting on my UV light to come in to run all the way across to fill the rest of the tank. I got another heat light to go up on this side. They got the heat bulb and the stuff to mimic the sun that's supposed to go on this side. I haven't just put that in yet, but I already have this light that's right here sitting up there, and I'm waiting on my other light to come in. Starting up here, I took some 2x4 boards and kinda took like some little screen that I had to, and I stapled it to here. Also took and nailed the boards here. And then like I said, I have my little screening right here that I use. And this right here is the door. It's just 3 boards that I took. The screen stops about right here on both sides, and these boards are 3 boards that I took that's evenly cut, and I just open it like that whenever I go to feed anything. I wanted to take this out, but then I ended up keeping it in. I don't think it's going to really mess with nothing, and I was kind of scared that they was gonna, whenever I opened this top, that they was gonna come out, but that's why I was glad that I had this board right here, for they couldn't attach to it to kind of, you know, like block that off. I gotta get something that hangs right here so it can hang down, that I'll be able to easy to drop something off into the tank. And so yeah, that's the door. And then like I said, I have this one light that's in here, a heat light. It just sits right here, and the other light is gonna sit right here too, but it's gonna be longer. It's gonna run all the way across to each side. And so yeah, this is the top of the tank. Now this tank was an old 55 gallon that I had. It's about 3 years old. I got it when I lived in College Station, and I was debating on if I wanted to put any kind of fish in here or anything like that. And so I was like, nah, I kind of want to do something different this time. And so that's why I ended up changing the type of setup that I did. One thing I don't like is I put this glue right here, and this, I know it looks crappy, a crappy glue job, but I mean, it don't really bother me that much. I have water running onto this side. Right now I have a leak. I put this in here to kind of like drip down. As you can see, the water dripping down right there. I put this in here to kind of like mimic, to keep it always moist over here, but I didn't think I was gonna have a moisture problem. I mean, I guess it's running from that tube up there, if I can get the camera to focus on it. As you can see, it's dripping right there. I got a line that's running, that's pumping water from back there in the back. As you can see right here, it's pumping water out of this this little whole section. I have a aquatic log right there that I had. If you go back and watch any of my previous videos, I had that log in one of them, and yeah, this is the side. It's just water. The water is only like this thick, and I have the cord running right there, and that's the background. Like I said, I got to get that other light so that I can put it on this side, which I don't expect them to be over here that much unless they come in and get like a drink or something like that. And the tube, that tube right there, it goes all the way up. It goes all the way underneath there. As you can see, it's some right there, and it go all the way to the back and up out of that pipe right here. And see, you can see a little bit of it right here. It comes all the way right here and run along this, and it dumps out right here. To see, and I got a it's almost like the stuff that I made from this top right here, filtering it out. But I also got a little filter in here, a reptilian filter that I'm also running on this. But like I said, I got to put some more water in here, and I gotta fix this leak up here. It's really bothering me. It's making a lot of water come over here. And another thing I gotta go do, so I want to keep some live insect in here on the bottom, you know, kind of keep the bottom clean, you know, that way the lizards be able to hunt like naturally as they would in the wild. I have this patho plant sitting right here. That's the only live plant that I have in there right now. I got some more little house plants that I plan on putting in here. I got a couple logs in here that's on the floor. And I also have these bamboo sticks that I glued some moss to. This one I didn't really put that much. This one right here runs as a bridge to this log. That way, if they ever get stuck over here, they can always climb up on that log and then come all the way down to over here. And then I have this one right here that just kind of runs up for them to kind of bask on or lay on. And then you have this one right here that runs all the way over there to the corner. And then I have the background. I took some foam that I had Let me get that real quick. This foam right here to fill the gaps and cracks. This worked great for the background, and I use that kind of foam to kind of make my background. As you can see back here, you can see a little bit of it right there. But yeah, I still have to get some stuff to black out the background. And so once I placed that in there for the background, I ended up sticking the moss, as you can see in the back, to the wall. And then I went to a project store called Michael's to get all the other type of artificial plants and everything. And I made sure it wasn't really nothing that was too hard or anything, so that the lizards wouldn't have a problem getting cut on them or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much the simple build. I'm gonna do a B-roll real quick to kind of show you guys. I don't know if I was shaking or anything. So yeah, this is the setup that I have. This is, like I said, this is my first time building something like this, and I think it turned out pretty great. This is, like I said, this is a 55-gallon tank that I used to have, and as you can see up there in the back, maybe I gotta zoom in on them. There goes the long-tailed lizard sitting up there, kind of sleeping, relaxing. I threw some crickets in here, there like 3 crickets, and he came down and ate the crickets. And like I said, this is a 55-gallon tank that I used to have. If you go back into some of my old videos, I had some guppies and mollies in here, and now I have changed it. I don't know the correct name for it, so I'm not gonna say. Whenever you escape something like this, so if you know, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I think it turned out real nice. I really like it. And this guy, as you can see, you can kind of see how long his tail is right there. Maybe later on, if I get like a nice shot of him or something, I will be able to show you guys him. So yeah, that was my tank. I got some more updates coming for it. I got some more things that I gotta get done, like stopping that drip from it dripping down. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I was working on, how far I came and everything. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button and turn on your notifications. 2020, it's up. I know everything has been bad this year, but we still moving forward though. So yeah, stay tuned. I got some more coming your way.